song says, we're gonna give him the glory. We're gonna give him the praise. Let's do it to him. Let's do it to him.
Yo, what's up? It's the Book of Jon. How you feeling? I'm Jonathan McReynolds. I'm so excited because I'm in my hometown and I have somebody that if you have been a fan of me for a long time and you remember Monday Casual, it's actually a podcast I started just in case Sunday Best did some weird things editing and I needed to explain it. So I made Monday Casual, and of course I had my three friends kill, steal, and destroy. Well, destroy is here. Y'all give it up for my brother, Leon Nunn.
What up?
That's your camera. Don't look in it. That's just vain.
That's crazy, man.
And then, of course, we got my brother, the MD of this tour. Y'all starting to really love him, and I don't know how I feel about that. But his name is Brunes. Y'all make it up. Make some noise for Brunes.
I appreciate the love, y'all. Appreciate the love.
Brunes Sebastian.
Well, listen, man. Right. He said he doesn't have a middle name, so when
they ask, I say Sebastian. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's everything.
I ain't mad with Sebastian.
What
I mean,
is
that's
wrong
cool.
with that?
It's just random. Brunes Sebastian Charles.
And fabricated.
It's just so, why would you get the longest possible middle name?
Sebastian.
Because it makes sense.
It could have been Brunes James Charles. No, that's not gonna work either.
Yeah,
No.
that's three.
It could have
names.
just been Brunes. No last name.
But then that's
So he didn't have middle names. So he's like,
Yeah, just
then why do you have
cut
a
'em
last
both out.
name?
Cut them both out.
Let's go back to Sebastian. I like
Listen, I will give $50. I will cash app you $50 right now if you can come up with a better fake middle name for Brunes.
Okay.
Sebastian's terrible.
Okay.
Whoever has the best middle name, I will absolutely give you $50. I'll cash app. Maybe Leon probably send you something too. Wow. Brunes probably won't.
I will.
You the one that need it.
I might double it.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to benefit from this.
I mean, but what makes Sebastian a bad name?
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just kind of like, why?
Okay.
No, really. Yeah, like the why. It's really the why.
You had
what
so
about
many
other people in the world who are named Sebastian.
Nothing's wrong with Sebastian.
Okay.
That was the
know.
best character of Little Mermaid.
I was going to say
That's the only
it
reason
gives
why we
Little
watch.
Mermaid
That's the only
vibes.
reason why we watch.
Flounderfish vibes.
We just
but
have
Brunes
never-
doesn't match flounderfish vibes.
Brunes, what do you think?
Wow,
Brunes,
that's kind of crazy.
Brunes,
That's kind of crazy.
Brunes-
Y'all hear all this?
Brunes, and
Some sort.
Andrew
Some
Charles.
sort. I think you're
Brunes-
right. Sebastian. It's just
It's too many things.
Too many.
Brunes Sabat Charles.
Crazy. I
Brunes
think-
Bagut Charles.
I think the ladies will
Brunes-
love it.
Brunes Bat Charles. Brunes Babat Charles. Brunes Ba Charles. That's too much. Anyway, it's time for me to unpack. Lucy, I got a few things to unpack. So, Leon, the way we do this thing is because, we just have so much life, so many shows, so many things happen all the time. It's very important for me to get some stuff off my chest.
Okay.
And it's not even bad stuff. I got two great things to talk about. One, I was given the BMI Champion Award. That was pretty dope.
Congratulations again.
Thank you, bro.
You were
Thank
very
you.
excited about it on tour,
man.
too.
What do you want me to say?
Just like what you just said now. You got an award.
But to
so
who?
we can celebrate you.
Oh, I mean,
You deserve to be celebrated.
well, I appreciate that, brother. I'm not,
You work
I
hard.
don't be asking for that many celebrations.
You work
And it was
hard,
already
man.
a
You
great
deserve
celebration. But thank you, bro.
For sure.
Thank you, man. Leon, why you never say nice stuff to me like that?
You don't need that from me.
Wow. Well, thank you, Brunes, because obviously I would not get it
I got you.
if it weren't for you. But either way, it was incredible. You know what really blessed me? I got to admit, tributes are tough for me.
Why?
Because I'm still a musician. and I'm still listening for excellence in the music. And it's your music, and so it's always been difficult because sometimes the tributes show what people think of your music. Or at least that's how it feels.
Yeah.
I can't relate, so I'm listening.
So imagine, all right, so imagine if we were going to do a Leon tribute. The stuff that we do,
That's weird.
I'm just saying, if we want to do a Leon tribute, we want to dress up as you for Halloween, or we want to do something like that, the whole point is, whatever we decide to pull out, whatever we decide to wear, whatever we decide to say.
It's their thoughts and perceptions
of Leon.
Okay,
And
you know what I'm saying?
I completely get it. Would like that to be.
So
the
what
case.
about? As I'm saying, so what about if I pulled out some random stuff?
Like, what are you doing?
And it's like,
What?
that's what
out
you
of
think
all
of me?
Out of all the things you could have gathered,
Exactly.
this is what you.
This is what you came with.
This is it.
So not only do I want it to be great for myself, I want it to be great to the room.
Yeah.
Because this is a chance where, the room says, wow, he wrote that and he wrote that. Oh yeah, he does have a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait to hear what you thought of your tribute.
And I mean, so I've had tributes, and I haven't had a lot of tributes, but I've had other tributes that I was like, it was maybe a little underwhelming. Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
And I'm not saying
why.
Well, just because mostly, first of all, musically they were cool, but mostly because it was like.
First of all,
we got
to put a pin in that. First of all, they were cool. That's underwhelming in itself. They were cool.
Y'all are making me seem really ungrateful here, and I'm so proud. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. All I'm saying is, just imagine if somebody was doing a tribute or some sort of something to you, whatever they decide to pull out, that is their thought and maybe the room's thought of what you've done and who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if it's a Brunes tribute and I wear terrible clothes, because
what?
the one time I saw Brunes,
That's
he had
crazy.
terrible clothes
That's
on.
crazy.
Okay, no, I see where you're going now. I see where you're going. I was like, yeah.
I'm just saying, you might.
Yeah, let him finish the thought out. Because I was like, wait, why are you taking shots at
I'm just
Sebastian,
saying,
bro?
you know what I'm saying? Oh, Sebastian. Like, what about if I did an entire tribute to Brunes and it was based around Sebastian?
It'd probably be a pretty good tribute.
But would it embody you though?
It might. And more.
See, that
would be impressive.
He picked Sebastian, so you got to get it.
All right.
I just want to know if you were impressed with the tribute or if you were very
He said the music was cool.
No, that was other tributes.
That was the other tribute.
I'm saying this tribute, I was crying.
Wow.
Because it was not only, that's what I'm saying.
No, like, were you crying for real? Or
did you see the clip? I'm going to show you the clip.
Cry?
I'm going to show you the clip right now. This is tough. I told you, I was crying, like dead serious, because not only did they kill it. So first of all, it was Doe.
Okay.
It's a young man, a guy named Tyree. I never met him, never heard him, but he was good too. And then it was Daryl Walls.
Wow.
And then Jason Nelson.
Okay.
That's tough. That's whoever you tributing. That's tough.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
So not only did they sing it, and they sung it well, you got to think, now I just met Tyree that day, but Doe, Jason, and Daryl, they've been friends of mine for a long time. They've been fans of music. So they knew the music.
Well.
They knew the music. They understood, what I was even trying to convey in the music.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, sometimes, just imagine if you do if you had a favorite rap song and then you had your mother sing it. It'd be like, okay,
things get lost in translation.
Some stuff
Like,
gets
what are
lost
you-
in
what
translation,
are you doing?
and it's just not the same. But if it's a fan of said rapper, they're gonna give it a different type of thing. And
Facts.
so it just meant a lot to me that they killed it. They had their own. They obviously made it their own, and then. Even more importantly, the room felt it. I mean, people were crying off, loving me and crying off God is good.
Made
And
you cry?
so, all of it. I think by the end of it, it was just amazing. Like just to watch other people sing my songs and they still have a profound effect on the room and stuff like that. That just meant a lot to me. I mean, it's one thing, when it's music that you can convey. It's another thing when other people can convey it and it's still powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Question.
What
was going through your head as they were going through the journey of your songs?
I was just hoping that's what I'm saying. I think that's the thing I gotta work on. And I'm writing a book about all these different ways I need to kind of like stop climbing the mountain, like just relax in who you are as a son of God, and stop worrying about being a boss, and stop worrying about proving yourself, and stop worrying about always ascending. But like, just you're a son, you're good. And I think that even in those moments, I'm hoping that one, people in the room feel like I even deserve that. You know?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, this was the first time BMI has ever given a champion award. They've done in gospel music. They've given it in other genres where they honor somebody who's kind of in their prime doing it. They always give a Trailblazer award to like a legend. You know what I'm saying? So they gave it to Dorinda Clark Cole, huge legend. Clark sisters. She's Kojik's favorite evangelist. You know what I'm saying? Like, she deserves it. And they give her the Trailblazer Awards. They've given other, like Bishop Hezekiah Walker, other people Trailblazer Awards. So this was a different award that they give, that they want to start giving kind of the younger generation, the generation that's doing it now.
Yeah. You were the first.
And I was the first one. That was really awesome,
huge,
man.
Bro.
And, you know, shout out to Catherine Bruton, Wardell, and everybody at BMI for thinking that much of me. But yeah, man, I think... So first of all, the room, if you look around, I didn't even want to look around, to be honest. I stayed very straight. I looked forward and just kind of like zoned in. First of all, you're hoping that everybody in the room is not rolling their eyes like, what does he get this for? You know what I'm saying? And then...
Wait, why would you think that, bro?
I mean, hey,
like,
bro.
what?
Hey, man.
And my
I come
thing
from
is,
Chicago,
my
bro.
thing is,
We do that.
Said.
Yeah, we do that.
I just did that to you.
Yeah, we just roll our eyes.
I literally just you know, congrats.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, it's terrible. And so, you know, we condition each other to not really know that we're good. Yeah. Like, think it, but don't be getting up there knowing you good. Either way, that's what I gather. Either way, so I think that in general, feeling like the room, first of all, has so much love for me. Even on my way there, you know, people would come up to me just while we're on the red carpet and we're even sitting down. People were coming up to me, hey, man, I came because you deserve this.
That's dope.
Wow.
Yo, like, I mean, dudes, older ladies, young ladies, young dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was crazy, man. And so, I mean, and you could tell it, you could just tell they meant it. And what really blessed me, and I said it even in my speech, this lady was interviewing me on the red carpet. You know, you do like 10 interviews or whatever. And she was interviewing me, and the way she introduced me was, hey, everybody, I'm here with Jonathan McReynolds. Has so many hits. He's done this and that. He has a Grammy and multiple stellars, blah, 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 blah. And he's a good guy. And when she said good guy, I was like,
who, me?
Like, seriously.
Wow.
And I said it in my speech because, I mean, like, that's all I really want to be. And I think that ever since I was little, and y'all, you know, we're going to probably have to prove my genius later on because Leon is extremely skeptical. But either way, you know, calm down. It's not that time yet. I'm still unpacking.
I'm over here.
Jeez Louise. See? Chomping at the bit.
He just, we'll dive into that.
Anyway, my whole point is, my whole life, I've been a little precocious. I played the organ. I've done great things for that moment. Yeah. You know, this is great for a third grader. And now I'm living and we're doing gospel. We just had an amazing night. We've done 21 shows. I've done all these tours.
This was a really good show.
Great,
by the way.
Great things have been done.
Really good show.
But greatness and goodness are two different things.
For sure.
And even the book that I'm writing, it kind of explores that. The things that help you be great. Those are things like sitting in a room and practicing for 5 hours.
Yep.
It's very necessary.
That's great. That's needed for greatness.
Yep.
But what about your family and your mama and your friends that wanted that attention? That's goodness. And sometimes the things that are required to be great, they butt up against what's required to be good. I mean, you got to think like, I think Kobe, God rest his soul, MJ, they have all kind of alluded to the fact that their greatness has been a sacrifice for their wives and their family.
Let's
like,
go,
you know
let's
what I'm
go
saying?
here. I mean,
Tom Brady said.
You mentioned sports, but think about a Martin Luther King,
all of
Malcolm
it.
X. It's like there are various sacrifices that need to be made for the
as
whole
people give them grace for not being good to them all the time while they're being great to the world.
Yep.
You know? And so I think if we can manage, if I can manage, we can manage to be great entrepreneur, great musician, great what do you call it? Arranger, all that other stuff, producer in Brunes, songwriter. I can be a great musician, but everybody can still be a good dude, a
Yeah.
good guy, and be known as a good guy even in your industry, it meant something to me,
huge.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, gospel, we be a little,
Not a little.
we
Not
be,
a little.
but we be ready.
Not a little.
We be ready to roll our eyes. We be
For
ready
sure.
to be like, I mean,
For
he's
sure.
good, but I can't stand him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're great, but
It's not authentic.
she,
Bro, check this out. You're right. Maybe it's a Chicago thing.
see,
I
it's
wanted
coming about
to
it. You
do
can't even do
that
that.
earlier. Can I say? Like, did I tell you about what happened to me earlier? Who I cut earlier, right? In the interaction.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so Warren Campbell and Israel are walking to the
Two of the greatest
right?
of all time.
Great,
Sure.
great. To the side door to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got my barber equipment. My hands are kind of full, and I'm looking at them. I saw them look at me, but keep walking. But then, they don't know me, so they just kept walking. And I'm watching them grab the door, and I just assumed some grandiose behavior was about to happen, and it did not. And I'm like, man,
What did you assume was going to happen?
the greatness of these men weren't good
They were
men.
gonna, they were gonna, they were gonna,
Yeah.
they were gonna take their scarf and
get
they're
in
gonna
with-
throw it over their shoulder and say,
use your pass,
Oh,
get
thank
in.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Use your pass.
Yeah. Who's
get
this
in.
guy?
Use your foot.
Who's that guy?
Use your foot.
What are
The
you
door's
wearing?
Open, but then the other thing about it,
That's not
this is
Dior.
Chicago and this is an alley. They low key were kind of well within their right to
To pull the
I don't
gun
know
out
him. I don't
and
know
shoot
him.
you.
I don't know him. You know him? I don't know him.
Yeah.
But Warren had got the door first. Hey,
Good
man,
guy.
come on. Then Israel like, oh man, your hands are full. Come through.
Good
I
guy.
was like,
Wow.
maybe I'm the bad guy.
Good
Well,
people, man.
and the thing is, and this is, and I appreciate that you got a good impression of them too, because from what I know of them, which is obviously more than most, they are good guys, as well as great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I also want to say this. You can't judge how good somebody is off one encounter.
No,
Because
you cannot.
that's unfortunately, I think that happens so much. And so while I love that you had that great experience, as you said, they would have been well within their right to completely ignore you,
Facts.
make a beeline to their
Facts.
dressing room, and not want to talk to anybody
You-
because we're literally on our 21st show.
That's true.
Yep.
And so, you know what
You
I'm saying?
also can't judge them off of a bad encounter. Just
That's what I'm
one.
saying. You
Yeah,
can't judge
true,
them off.
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Bad or good.
Yep.
So, but either way, I appreciated that, and I mean, listen, I've walked around the industry enough. I can be shy. I could be, kind of off to myself, whatever. I'm sure that I have rubbed plenty of people the wrong way. But I think when push came to shove and you had a room that was comfortable enough to say, he is a good guy. I mean, I didn't like the way he walked past me and didn't say hi. He forgot my name, even though we've met him 3 times. I do that. Sorry, but
It happens.
but he's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? And that meant a lot to me. So I just
That's
want to say
character, man.
that was a great day for me, and then to watch an artist that I signed who's killing it go up there and sing, and I'm like all of that.
Go Doe.
Yeah,
Doe was
she's
amazing, man.
incredible.
Remember when we did a roast for my 30th birthday?
Of course. How could I forget that?
I want to do another one for my 35th, by the way.
I wasn't invited, so I can't.
Well, now you can be on the 35th.
All right.
I mean, we're gonna run it
love
back.
that. I love that.
You
Hey,
know,
it was
because
yeah, it
Thad
was-
didn't get to do it, so maybe Thad
Oh,
can
there
do
were
it
a
this
few.
time.
Yeah.
So maybe Thad can do it this time,
I was a
Brunes.
fill-in.
You killed it though. You killed it. But either way, I did a
You were
roast.
there.
Yeah,
But
not by default.
Whatever.
Not by request.
What are you talking about?
Who can Leon? He's not doing
he's
anything.
lying. He's lying.
Man.
Either way, the whole point is I really appreciated that roast. You know why I appreciated that roast? Because you had friends from high school. You had barbers that have known me in my adult life. You've had industry friends. You got family. And they were all able to just talk about me.
Yeah.
And I don't know, everything kind of check out. I appreciated that.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. It's just like, yeah, and he does that, and he does that, and everybody can just be laughing because there's not a whole bunch of like crazy skeletons going on, man. So I appreciated that. I've had my sins, I've made my mistakes that y'all ain't ever gonna know about because it's my life. Y'all don't need to know everything, but the whole point is, I still am grateful that the people that love me are like, no, he's a good dude. And that meant a lot to me. So either way, I just wanted to unpack that. Number 2, unpacking. Chicago, bro. I was really nervous today. Did you see it?
What?
I mean, you came out.
Not while I was on stage, but every moment I was not.
Really?
I
Why?
never know
I didn't get
what
that.
Chicago's going to do.
Really?
Man, Chicago has a lot of love for you.
They have a lot of love for me, but also, and it's not just like I was nervous for how they were going to respond to me. I was nervous.
the show.
Period.
Oh,
Period. Okay.
Because Chicago, we can be,
Well, I'll
we
say
can
this,
sit.
and I told Brittany
And
this
not have a
earlier.
problem with it.
I'm like, I didn't really hear much about the show. Like, I've seen a couple phone situations, but I didn't know what to expect at all.
Wow.
I was very pleasantly surprised. Like,
Yeah.
no, when he came off, I'm like, bro, this is good.
Wow.
Thank you. He said that right after the opener. He was like, wow. He said the
'Cause you
band.
can kind of tell the trajectory of.
Yeah, no, you can-
Hey, bro, I'm about to go get my kids. I had to stick around. Hey, can
Gotta
you watch
bounce
the kids a
her.
little longer?
Right.
Can you?
That's
Yeah.
when, and I think that is kind of a thing that I get in Chicago sometimes. It's a feeling that you're coming to support
Yes.
and really getting maybe your hometown
Yeah.
or even just Chicago to move from support to fan is different. And I think that is happening or it has happened. And I was grateful not just for how they responded to me, but how they responded to everybody.
Let's go,
that,
Chicago.
hey, y'all
Yeah.
ain't, and it was an amazing show.
Yeah, it
Chicago
was
was
great.
lit.
It
They
was
was in
good.
there. They was in
They were
there.
up. They
I
were up.
almost started crying. And off stage, not when I was doing my
Rightfully-
set, but when I was
rightfully so.
watching them respond to, I don't know, Jacqueline or something, I was just like, come on, Chicago.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Scream, jump, dance,
yeah.
smile.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, man.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
But you know what it was too? The changes and the nuances of the show lended for not just audience participation, but like audience worship. Like actual
Yeah, no, it's
like-
beautiful.
Like this is good. Okay, yeah, we're fans, we know the songs, but how they were arranged lended to like, oh, there's space to do that here. We can stop fanning
I've heard
out
that. I've
and
heard that
give-
before.
Give God some real quick. Okay, back to the show. Like, oh wait, the switch just cool. Let me get some real quick. God's
yeah.
here.
I've heard
that's
that
a
before.
rarity.
That the people feel like this tour really actually gives space for
Look,
work,
look.
and I don't
see
know how
people
it
crying
can't.
and everything.
Bro,
That's what I'm
man.
saying. I don't know
On the
how a tour
side.
can't,
I see
but
people
that's what's up.
crying all the time.
I'll say this: the name's
Did
very
you cry?
fitting.
Did you cry?
I don't cry.
Oh,
My ducks, they don't work.
well, now we're doing an episode on toxic masculinity.
Yeah, definitely.
My lord, real men cry.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Leon is the most alpha guy I know. As a matter of fact,
I make alphas.
he named his son Alpha.
Wow.
We don't
His
even
name
know
is
if
Alpha.
we don't
His
even know
name
if
is-
Alpha is an alpha yet.
We know.
You just
We know.
declared your
Did you
youngest
see
son.
the video? Did you see the video?
I didn't see nothing.
Okay, yeah, he's that. He's him.
My lord. But I
Little
mean,
H. Little H.
listen, I'm probably an alpha. I'm an alpha. Thad is an alpha, but Leon, Brunes is an alpha.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Leon,
First of all, and I promise after this,
It's
I'm gonna not
just-
mention it again.
No, go ahead.
Wait,
Bring
are you
up
gonna name your
Sebastian. He
kid
wants to
Alpha?
bring
Yeah,
Sebastian.
bro,
He wants to
you
bring up
can't-
Sebastian.
You can't pull that off without being an alpha. And I mean
Sebastian?
concretely, what?
Yeah, no.
I mean just pulling it out your ear, like, no, this is no.
Oh
What's
no!
wrong with that?
Listen, I watched Brunes take care of things. I watch him
Yeah.
handle a room.
Yeah.
He got it. He
Yeah.
ain't in
He
the
got
back.
it.
Yeah, man.
He got
Hey
it.
man, everybody in this bus is over 6 feet.
Yeah.
We can all take a room, and we cool with it. Comfortable with it.
Wait. Let me.
You all right?
Yeah, I just be having to, you'd be throwing.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord! Everybody, Leon's
There you
married.
go.
Okay,
Hey man, you yeah.
I'm
okay?
out of there.
Okay, all right.
me and Brunes.
Because after the Monday casuals, after every show, I'm like, you know what?
You got DMs.
I'm not even gonna respond.
Oh, yeah,
Just-
don't respond,
I
bro.
just-
Don't
it's
respond.
pointless. I don't.
Don't respond. Matter of
I-
fact,
I do
or let wifey respond.
For what?
I think that one, I've learned that women love when other women love their men. If they know that other
Look,
men,
do you agree with
I'm
that?
telling you, when they see that other women are in love or gawking or having crushes on their guy, they actually love that. But then you have to make sure that they love it unless they are worried.
Yeah.
So then if
Boundaries.
you take the worry from them and you say, you know what, I want you to respond. I bet I'll do a poll. I always forget to do the polls, but I'm going to do a poll. Ladies, would you
make sure
if you were married, or even if you had a boyfriend and maybe he, got a lot of DMs because he gets to hang out with Brunes or he gets to hang out with Leon. If he got a lot of DMs, wouldn't you enjoy looking at what ladies had to say and even responding? Oh, I know y'all love it.
It's gonna be case by case.
If I was in a relationship, I wouldn't mind my girl reading my DMs.
Yeah, no, just
not at all.
And
I wouldn't
let him
mind.
go off on him. Let him. He don't want you. Whatever you saying, they would love that.
Yeah.
Oh,
or sending
you
back
can't-
selfies of us.
You can right.
We good.
Or just your hand.
I wouldn't let her be petty,
Just
though.
your hand.
Like what?
Oh no, they call me petty. You can't take that away from them.
Just the ring or something.
Like,
You can't.
be
You
kind,
can't
just
take
be
that away from them.
kind.
You have to let them be as petty
And
as
this is why-
possible.
But
This
that's
is why-
representing you.
Exactly,
But
bro.
I mean, but it can say.
How far are you letting them go?
They can say I am
Brunes,
the wife.
this is why it just shouldn't be tread upon at all.
Yeah,
It's
because now I
it's
got
turning into
questions.
stuff.
yeah.
And she's gonna want
He's
answers.
gay. Leave him alone.
Like, but wait, I don't understand. Are you all talking like what? What are you saying?
I'm just saying, man. I think they would love that. I think that's gonna.
I don't think so, bro.
That is going to
They
help
would
your
love
marriage.
it, but it would have to be controlled.
Fine. I'm just saying. After this episode, if you get any DMs, I want you to show them to your wife and let your
How
wife.
about I ask her first how she feels about this before this even comes out? I'm gonna just ask her, hey man, how you feel about? I think that's the best way.
What if she said, "I want to respond"?
Cool,
But
but she's not a she.
I will
I
be
know her.
surprised.
It'd be very dry. Like she's not a. I've seen my wife, people very platonic past relationships. She'll walk off on someone. Hey, nice to meet you, and just be on about her business.
I think
you know
in
what I mean?
y'all's head, I'm talking about responding like with political correctness in mind.
Oh no! Like,
I'm talking about
look at.
giving. I'm
That
talking
could
about.
just get bad.
It
It could just
can.
get bad.
It can, bro.
It can, but I'm telling you that would probably
Because what if
be
it's
the
one of those-
best.
What if it's
Christmas
one of those
present you ever
days
got 'em?
where she's like, "I got time today."
That's what I'm
bored.
saying. You know
know,
what?
John, there's no way you're letting that
I
happen.
tell you what happened.
No,
Listen,
first
I'm
they're
gonna tell you.
They're representing you.
Absolutely.
On my 3rd or 5th anniversary, when I get married, for her birthday or Christmas
This is a birthday
or
gift?
an anniversary
You
gift
can go
Wow.
through my DMs.
or Mother's Day, I'm gonna be like, not only can you go through the DMs,
Wow.
you can respond.
Wow. Are you gonna be right there? Or you just gonna let her?
Nope, go for it.
Nah, I don't
Well, no,
trust it,
I gotta
bro.
watch. I gotta see it.
Man.
Why you gotta see it?
But mostly just because I want to see her enjoy herself. I want to see
And the reaction?
I want to see the evil that resides within
Oh,
this
wait,
woman
why
that I've
does it
chosen.
have to be that?
I'm just saying.
It could be joy or jolly. This has to be evil.
If she shows joy, I'm gonna be
And
like, wow, you
no-
are really through and through a wonderful lady. However, I just think that the person I'm probably gonna end up with is
It's
probably
not
gonna be
gonna be
like,
that.
oh, now is the time to manifest.
Oh man.
I got it.
Maybe you should get it out the way early.
Yeah.
Oh, you think I should do this before the marriage?
No, not that early.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying still honeymoon phase while you all still.
And there's no limits, no boundaries on what she can say.
I mean, what? I mean, hopefully their character and morality gives them a few.
Don't make them feel guilty now. I'm asking.
Bringing
don't
up character and morality now.
Don't
I
bring
mean,
all
I'm
that
just
up now.
saying. Sheesh.
Is there a limit to what she can say or not?
I'm sorry that I have befriended and dated a special ilk of woman that I'm thinking that
Ilk.
they're going to be able to handle this
Hey, careful, man.
opportunity
You get
well.
canceled for
Wow.
talking like
Y'all-
That's kind of making her response what you want
I
it
didn't
to
say
be.
I wanted anything. I'm just saying.
But
I
if you're
think,
saying, "Hey,
You
babe,
have to.
you're kind,"
how are y'all turning
You're
me
amazing.
empowering them?
Wow,
to
that's
do
not your
their
job.
thing.
I could see
John.
you. I could see
That's
you.
not your job.
I could see
you
you
don't
saying,
empower women.
I could see. I could see
Who
you
do you
saying,
think you are?
Right,
I'm
I can
sorry.
see him saying, "Babe, is that really you though? Is that what you would really say?"
Actually, are you being PC right now?
I would. You know what I would expect? I would expect certain responses like, "He don't want you," just stuff like that.
Dang, that's
Or
Cut
that's
to the
hard.
quick.
that's what I think that
That's
I think
tough.
that your girl, your wife, is gonna enjoy that catharsis.
I don't
But
think so.
but
They've been meaning to say this for a long time anyway.
don't
but
think
that
so.
would hurt someone else.
Oh my gosh, you're worried about
Now,
the
I'll
other
say
girl?
this.
It's no.
We don't-
okay,
we don't
okay.
care.
Bruno, hold on,
We
wait,
do
wait,
not-
wait.
yeah,
Hold on, wait.
yeah.
So you worried about the
Hey,
other
man.
one?
Nah, here's
See,
We
that's your
don't
problem.
care.
answer.
Because
That's
here's
Sebastian
the
answered.
No,
That's not Brunes'
right.
answer.
Brunes.
That's not
Brunes.
Brunes' answer.
No,
That's
check
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Sebastian cares.
I think there's a way.
You're now gonna get in trouble
That's
because
crazy.
your wife is gonna see that you
Wow.
care about this other
Another
chick.
woman's feelings.
Man, I care about people in general.
Oh my!
And
You
all
can't.
I'm saying,
You can't.
That was
all
pretty
I'm-
PC.
All I'm saying
Man,
is that there's a way to respond without hurting the other person.
listen. The actual
It's
way,
true, though.
Intentionally
That's
hurt.
true.
the actual
That's true.
way to respond, actually, is to not respond at all. If it's up to us, and it's just in the DM, we shouldn't really respond most of the time at all.
Bro, it gets deleted immediately.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, you giving them that opportunity, either to delete it. Maybe that is their response. Maybe they're just like, all I want to do is block her and delete it or something like that. That's fine.
That's fair.
That's great.
That's very fair.
And I think that giving her that opportunity to possess you like that, I think they would love that. Now there might be some other ones that they turn evil on them, and I think that you needed to see that.
Would you like doing that on the other side? Flip the roles.
I don't have nearly as much care about other guys as I imagine somebody would have care about the girls around.
If your girl's
I really
DM
don't.
was blowing up,
I'm good. I'm really good.
I don't play those reindeer games.
I don't
I can't
care.
even. I couldn't do it.
I have.
I
have
text my
faith in
wife. Like, I
myself.
don't like that picture, baby.
oh, so
like
you
that
tell
picture.
her.
Oh no! Oh, you mean
I mean,
That's
I'll tell her how I
good. No,
feel.
that's
Yeah,
good.
it's like,
Yeah.
you mean
I
what
wanna
she'll
know.
post? You mean her own?
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
it's like,
Say something.
I ain't really
Yeah.
feeling that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get that makes sense.
You know,
But as far as other men's responses,
because I know I was him before. You know,
that was me.
Yeah,
So
I
what do you
am
say?
he.
What do you say? That's a good line. Good job, guy.
No, man. It's
You said
more
cut
so
it off?
Honestly, bro. Okay, so can I go church? You know, John, I'm a church N-word. I'm not
Go
getting
for it.
in trouble for
Well,
saying this, but
Church wigger.
when the Bible says flee fornication, right? It's not
You
saying,
ran toward it.
No. Can I finish? Thanks. Appreciate
Sorry.
it. Like it starts. It's not.
See that's a different. That's a
this
different.
guy.
Hey, listen,
Where's he going?
That's somebody that.
Man, so you ran
because you
towards it?
prefaced it saying, "Well, you know, I am a church." You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm saying the fact that I'm
And
about
so,
to bring.
No, so I thought what I thought you were about to say was, you know, hey, the words in the Bible are absolutely inspired by God. The punctuation not so much. So y'all read flee fornication. I read flee fornication.
Fornication. No.
That's where I thought it was
and
going.
now I don't even know where I was going.
I'm sorry.
So let's move right along.
Flee
Sheesh.
fornication. All right, sorry everybody. Flee fornication. Period.
You were talking about.
Thank you, Brunes.
I'm sorry. I have low faith in you, Leon.
That's terrible.
I'm really
man.
sorry. I'm really
And
sorry.
you've watched the changes. I'm sorry.
You have grown into a
that's-
wonderful young man.
That's crazy.
Wow. I'm sorry.
Crazy.
Listen, I am so sorry that I cut off Leon. He was probably going to say something that was really worthwhile for Christians to hear, and I messed it up.
Probably.
Yeah, sorry about that. Either way, you know what time it is. I got two people in here, cynical, skeptical, pessimistic, not believing the fact that I am, in fact, a genius. I think it's time to prove my genius.
What are the names of the 5 Great Lakes?
Why'd I do that? Erie, Ontario.
Please say lake before everyone, because I don't know if these are names of people or I just
Erie, Lake Erie,
Okay.
Lake Ontario,
All right.
Lake Superior,
Okay.
Lake Michigan, and Lake Huron. That boy good.
That was pretty good.
That boy good.
That's
I
pretty good.
don't even want to
No,
hear
that
him
was-
because
that
he's gonna
was
sit
pretty
there and
good.
try to mess up something.
No,
Bro,
I
why
did it
do you-
right.
but-
I did it right. Don't
That's pretty good.
It's not the Salt Lake. Don't make nothing up. I did
not
it
the
right.
Salt Lake.
Erie, Ontario, Michigan, Superior, and Huron.
That boy been reading the back of them cereal boxes.
Man, I'm just a Midwest
pretty
kid.
good.
You know what I'm saying? That's all.
5 for 5, not
Brunes,
4
did
for
you know
5.
that? Because I missed 3. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking him. Are you confident in
I'm
your answer?
extremely
He always
confident.
thinks whenever I ask him, like, is he confident?
I'm
he thinks I'm trying
very
to trick him.
confident in my answers.
Survey says.
Do you want the hint or not?
No, I don't
No
want your
hint.
stupid hint. Your
All right.
funky hint.
You got him right.
Thank you. He be trying
Like,
to throw
he knew.
me, yo.
He
He be
knew.
trying to throw me off.
He did.
All right. Are you ready?
Try again.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
What is the name of the paper company featured in the American version of the sitcom The Office?
Well, listen, The Office is literally the greatest show ever made. It changed TV like Steph Curry changed basketball. I am a huge fan of The Office. Very bad question to ask me. The answer is Dunder Mifflin. Dunder Mifflin.
Final answer?
The people,
That's
what is it?
right.
The paper people, the people, persons, paper people. Dunder Mifflin.
Final answer?
That's
Yes.
correct. That's correct.
See, he gonna try to be a devil.
No, it's correct. Bro.
Thank you.
Why would I question you if it's correct? I would never question you.
always question me.
Bro, I only
You
question,
don't know how to not question me.
I only question you
That's hilarious.
if I think
Wait, he needs one
There's
too.
an
He's
area-
the accuser of the
he's
brethren.
really, I know.
That's what
You're the
he's
accuser of the brethren.
Wow,
There's
that's-
kill, steal, and
that's
destroy, and you are the
crazy.
accuser of the brethren.
That's-
AOB.
wow. Wow.
You an AOB.
You AOB.
All right. If you think you're good, here's something. Are you ready?
This is number 3.
All right.
100. Be getting it.
And before I ask this question, there's a hint. I kind of want to change things up. Do you want the hint first or not?
You know what,
This is like
Brunes?
Jeopardy?
No,
Go
no,
for it.
I'm asking
Right,
you.
what is?
Yeah.
Go
What
for
is?
it. Give me the hint.
I'm not giving it right now. I'll give it after.
Wow.
All right, here's the question. Are you ready?
AOB?
AOB.
That's an AOB.
Are you ready?
I'm so tired of these AOBs out here. My Lord. Okay, go ahead.
What is the 4-digit number in which the first digit is 1/5 of the last, and the second and third digits are the last digit multiplied by 3?
Okay, say that one more time.
Of course. Do you want the hint now? Or?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just want the question.
All right, here's the question. What is the 4-digit number in which the first digit is 1/5 of the last, and the second and third digits are the last digit multiplied by 3? I can say it again.
The second and third digits are the last digits. Is the last digit multiplied by 3. So it's a 4-digit number. I'm gonna go with 1155. Here's my thinking: is in order for
No, that's not right.
the first
Yeah.
digit
Yeah.
and the last digit, because the first digit is 1/5 of the last digit.
Sure.
The only way that could happen with a single digit is
Yeah.
if the number is 1 and 5.
And then the
And then the middle numbers is the last digit times 3.
That could be right or wrong.
What did
1
you say?
5.
that could be right or wrong.
I'm gonna go with
Because
Couldn't even
you're
get a
like
question
asking
in
me
there.
a question.
Right.
I'm asking you the
Five
question.
be answering
five
the
times
question.
3.
Yeah, you're
I'ma
like
go with
trying to
5
get the,
times 3
You're
is
like trying to
15.
get the answer out of me
By asking the
by
question.
asking me the question. See
So-
if I'm going to
so he
shake
can
my
answer
dad or
it
not.
right.
I'ma go with-
And I'm not.
That's pretty
I'm gonna
good.
go with, and I'm feeling confident.
Okay.
You are.
I might be
which
really-
is why I'm like, you should probably take the hint.
I don't believe
Bro,
you.
You did that for the first two questions, though.
What's the hint? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
What do you mean?
AOB. Watch this AOB.
What does watch this mean? What
Watch
does that
this
mean?
AOB.
Bro,
Watch
I'm
this.
only trying to help
Whatever
you
he
out.
does. All right, go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yes.
The sum of all digits is 12.
Well, then I'm right. Because 1, 1, and 5, 5 is 12.
Yeah, and then
I'm going to
there's
go with
that.
1, 1, 5, 5. Final answer, Brunes.
And that's the only
Am
way-
I a genius or not?
Not the loudness.
I don't have time for this.
The
1, 1,
loudness.
5, 5. I had it quickly.
But check this out. All I'm saying is this.
My goodness.
There are different combinations to get you 12.
Yes, and I choose 1, 1, 5, 5.
Do you want to call a friend or
I
not?
don't want to call a friend. I want you to tell
Bro,
me.
you see, I be trying to help him out.
Brunes.
I be trying to
Okay,
help
go,
him
go,
out.
wait.
Am I right?
The hint. You want the hint?
He gave me
No,
the
I heard it. I heard it.
Give me the
Do you
answer,
think
Brunes.
he should try
Brunes.
again? Okay.
I don't.
Give me the
I don't
answer,
think you should try
Brunes.
again.
All right. The correct number
Yes.
is 1, 1, 5, 1.
You're lying. It's 5,
That
5.
ain't even possible.
Thank
That's not
you.
'cause
It's
one
5. He
is
got
in
it.
the
He got
five.
it.
I got
That
it.
ain't
He got it.
impossible.
He got it. He got it. All right, are you ready? Are you ready?
AKA AOB.
You know what? I got an idea. Brittany, can you give me that magazine that we found?
I don't like it. I don't
I
like
got
now,
it.
this is what I was going to say to you earlier.
I got this in
about
the mail.
him being,
I give me.
this is what I was going to
Give me that.
This is what I was going to say to you earlier. About the you didn't say humble. It was something. But this dude throws around it.
I do not.
He's
Y'all
the-
throw it
he's the-
around.
He's
and
Mensa
now I'm
certified. It's a Mensa magazine. First of all, who reads Mensa magazines?
Every month, Mensa sends a Mensa bulletin, and it has incredibly beautiful articles and things that maybe you didn't know about. Things about technology
Or
and
care about.
the economy and just other things. And I just decided that while you're always trying to prove that I am not a genius, I will prove that you are not a genius. Just give me a second.
I have
as
a question.
find-
While you complete the following, the
No.
light of the body is.
Huh?
The light of the body is.
Your eyes.
Huh?
He gave you a biblical answer. the light of the body is the eye.
I'm gonna go with eyes. Here we go.
Questions.
Are
Watch
you
this.
asking us questions or?
Bro,
I'm about
this
to
is
ask you some questions.
You're going to ask me.
I'm gonna ask you, and I'm gonna ask you some questions, and we'll see. Well, what we will see is a gap.
Oh, wow.
We'll see a
Oh,
gap
wow.
Well,
That's
we
kind of
see-
crazy.
between
we will
me
see a gap.
and me
Start
and
with him.
them.
Start with him. Yeah,
Wow.
go ahead. Start with him.
That's terrible.
That's kind of
man.
crazy. Now, Jesus is the right answer to everything.
You know what? Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you can never go wrong with that.
Leon, if a red house,
Jesus.
if a red house of the Lord is made of red bricks, and a blue house is made of blue bricks, what is a greenhouse made of?
Bruh. Green bricks.
I probably know that one. That
All
bro, I'm a
white
genius,
bricks.
bro.
If a red house is made of red bricks and a blue house is made of blue bricks, what is the greenhouse made of?
Glass.
Good job, Brunes.
Nice.
Wow. Well, he's outdoing you at this point.
Yeah, it's not a competition.
That
I
wasn't
said
really-
Jesus.
that wasn't
That
hard
was
at
the
all.
I
right
only had
answer.
room for one. Go, hit him again.
This is a historical question. Do they have a 4th of July in England?
No.
They didn't. They never got independence from anybody.
No, bro.
Brunes?
They got free from sin.
Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus is the answer.
Is there a 4th of July in England?
Could be. Is there?
You have to answer. It's a yes or no.
I'm
it's-
asking you.
No, it's a yes or no question.
What's the hint?
This is not a yes or no question.
What's the hint?
Here's the hint.
This is not a yes or no
I
question.
want the
It's
hint.
the
What's
It's
the
a
hint?
yes or no question.
no, it's
What's the
not,
hint?
bro.
Do they have a 4th of July?
What kind of hint is
Fireworks. Poop, pop, 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 pop. That's our 4th of July.
What is the hint?
Is there 4th of July
What is
in England?
What is the hint?
The hint is
No.
you only have 2 answers, yes or no.
Well, check this out. If you said no, I could say yes. One of us is gonna
One
get
of
it
us
right.
has. Jesus.
It's a yes or no question. Jesus. All right.
They do not.
They do not have a 4th of July in England. So tell me, both of you said that there is no 4th of July in England. Tell me what happens in England after the 3rd of July. Just tell me what happens. What's
After
the next
3rd,
day?
It's the 5th.
Wow.
It's the 4th.
It's the 4th of July, right?
Yeah.
So just because they don't celebrate it like we do,
That's crazy.
there is absolutely a
But
4th
you
of
said
July in
Independence
England.
Day. You said
I
Independence
I
Day.
knew exactly what
I was just throwing y'all off
You
there.
literally
Get
wow,
outta
that's
here, bro.
There's a
crazy.
gap
What-
between me
All right.
and them.
All right.
My Lord.
Wow.
One more. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
I'm sure there's like an answer key on this one. I haven't even had to look at it, how
Wow.
easy this stuff is.
That's
and y'all are
crazy.
just
It's
jacking
crazy,
this up.
man.
All right. My Lord. Okay. A farmer had 17 sheep.
Okay.
All but 9 died. How many were left alive? These dudes don't know how to subtract.
17.
My Lord. Man. Now,
17.
here's the thing. I actually do think of you guys as very smart guys. And you are letting me
17.
down.
17.
A farmer had 17
17
sheep.
is my answer.
All but 9 died. How many were
17.
left alive? OMG. A farmer.
Wait, he's looking at the answer.
Because I couldn't believe that he was this wrong. A farmer had 17 sheep. That's not
He
really
said all but 9 died.
all but 9 died. How many are left alive?
Jesus.
OMG. I need y'all to put your thinking caps on. Brittany, do you know the answer to this thing? Because
What's the answer?
Not 8.
Brittany is Mensa adjacent, at least. Help
8?
him out, please. I don't even want to look. I
don't
want
wanna
to
think.
You guys, please get it together.
Give me that answer.
But 9 died.
Oh, 9.
9.
3,
9.
8.
2,
9.
17.
1.
Okay.
9.
What answer did y'all come up with?
9. 9. 9.
Brunes?
9. 9.
My goodness. We are 50 minutes into this show. And y'all.
Wait. Side note, it's 2 o'clock. You had an amazing show.
Thank you, man.
You had a lot going on.
Thank you
And
very
then
much.
he bombards
He's
us.
incredible at what he
He
does.
he bombards
he's
us
incredible. Not
with
only does he
these
lead a
Mensa
show,
questions.
not only does he lead a show, he keeps us all organized. He keeps us making sure we come on and off the stage at the same time that we come in, and he even encourages us. Sometimes he's in there saying, "Woo, let's go!" He's killing. Let's keep the energy up. Like, he's amazing.
Thank you, man.
Up until this moment. Oh my
I knew
goodness.
that was a
This
setup.
moment.
I knew that was a
man.
setup.
Overlay for the
Goodness.
underplay.
I knew that was a setup.
That's
If a
not
farmer-
right, man.
Setup.
If a farmer has 17 sheep, guys,
Yeah.
and all but
9
9
didn't die.
died, that means that the other 8 died.
It was-
Therefore, if somebody asks how many are left alive, it's 9.
I said 9.
My goodness.
I said 9.
Said 9.
I said 9 3 times.
Oh, I am so.
Said 9.
I said 9.
So.
I said
so
9
disappointed.
first.
Wait,
And then he
wait,
shook his
it's
head,
a-
so I said 8.
Oh my
You said
gosh.
8. You said 8.
All right. Well,
I thought you said all but none died. That's what I thought you said.
Oh, my
That's why I said 17.
I thought you said.
oh my goodness.
All
He's,
but,
I didn't know
you're
whether you're
so-
saying 9 or
all
none.
but none.
you're using your brilliance
Wait.
for this.
I literally
He did say
didn't-
17 at first. So I
Yeah, I
mean,
did.
that
I
makes
literally
sense.
heard
That
all
makes a
but
little
none
sense.
died.
Because in his head, all he heard was, "This is a trick question. Let me use one of the
I
numbers."
heard all but none died.
17.
So I said 17.
My
I kept saying 17.
Lord. I'm gonna give y'all one more chance. If y'all have not gotten one of these right, I guess you are just like these guys.
Wow,
So
that's
That's
crazy.
what he's saying is below.
Wow.
hilt.
this is a very easy
Terrible.
question.
Bro, they were all.
Y'all know how to.
allegedly
Y'all know how to
easy.
add. Y'all know how to subtract. You know how to multiply. You know how to divide.
Okay.
Very simple question. Listen to what I'm saying.
I want you to pick a different
How
question.
much dirt is there in a hole 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet? How much dirt is in a hole that is 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet? My Lord. Boy, you guys thinking that I'm going to read some great articles.
Well,
How much dirt is in a hole that is 3 by 3 by 3 feet?
There is no dirt in a hole.
Thank you. Oh, success.
That's why
We have proved their genius.
That's
My
that's why I didn't say
goodness.
anything.
The
answer was nothing.
Next segment, please.
Did I almost pass?
You passed.
Barely.
You passed with half of your dignity. You didn't pass with flying colors, just slight dignity. There is no dirt in a hole.
There's no dirt in the hole.
Yeah, that's why I say silent.
If you fill the hole with dirt,
like
it
a
is no
hole.
longer a hole.
It's just dirt.
Now,
You know,
if they said how much dirt can be held inside of a hole, that's 3 by 3 by 3 feet.
Not what was said.
This hour is far spent. We wanted to talk about some things. Maybe have to do like a part 2 type deal. Because I do want to talk about it. I have 2 guys that I think have had really good luck when it comes to attracting women.
I'm not lucky. I'm loved.
All right.
That
The songwriter said.
that is amazing.
No, Mensa certified. You can't be-
It's like y'all now it's like you guys are using your brilliance to derail and not your brilliance to answer easy questions like how much dirt is in a hole.
I answered it.
I answered it by
Man.
saying silent.
That was your
That is none. That's
you were
none.
acting out.
Right.
You were
Yeah.
acting out nothing.
He
I said
acted,
nothing.
He acted out the answer.
Anyway, my Lord.
So
okay.
you could hear
So
the
witty,
question you were asking
but
us.
have no clue if 9 sheep are alive, how many are not dead. My goodness.
I heard none.
All right.
Not 9.
All right. Anyway, so my point is that I have these guys that we've all had our share of relationships, dating. Now Leon is married. He's been married for what 3 years. 3 years. Beautiful family. Brunes and I can only hope to attain that one day.
Yeah.
And a lot of the ladies in my live, I was kind of asking for topics. A lot of them said, how can we as women create a safe place for men emotionally? Or is it emotionally? I don't know. I think that in their mind, it's definitely emotionally.
For sure.
How real y'all want? Y'all want a real answer or a PC one? 'Cause
I don't know.
I have multiple.
But I think we're just going to have to answer that next time. I'm so sorry. We'll figure out what a safe space even is for men. I'm sure it has something to do with y'all being quiet for 5 seconds and listening to what we have to say. But either way, we'll figure it out. I love y'all. The Book of Jon, let's go.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.